it's now 1st of October. I don't know how accurate this is. We got ourselves about 13. It's the 1st of October now. The date's getting away from us. It looks like we got a good 5 or 6 days of dry now, so we should be able to get some seeds in the ground. I think we're going to get some big tyres put on Keithy's 8S. That'll be on the combi drill. Farmer's already fed the store cattle. We're on the 8S. Oh. Need to come forward a bit. So Keithy finished up at Peter's farm last night, just before the rain come actually. It worked pretty nice. Everyone sort of finished up. Charlie didn't get done up rolling, but just clear. That'll do ya. That'll do ya. See where this goes. Right, so cultivations are done. We didn't do what we really wanted to in terms of the operation we wanted to do on. We wanted to run the disc-aerators a little bit more if we could have, but ground was so hard we just couldn't.
You can see why we didn't have a plates now.
What's that?
Keithy said to me we never had the plates on.
Yeah.
And I can see why now. Them wheel nuts only just fit in.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't have the plates. I can see now. Well, they should have had this row bolt should have been here.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah. So you can put any plate on there.
This radius should have been here.
Yeah.
And then the bolt, these outside bolts should have been here, Matt. And then they would have been the same because they can't move.
No.
This radius would have been here, so you'd have had an inch gap from there to there. Yeah. And then the bolts are on the outside. And I think what they've got is they've got a standard size, so you can go back to them on site, can have another plate. They know exactly what to send you.
Yeah. So you can put these on any tractor basically.
Oh yeah. I just get that plate.
Yeah.
You can on the combi.
Yeah.
You just got to get that plate.
Yeah, that's it. The stud pattern for you.
You know, what might have to happen is, you know, I know why they do it because that's a standard. That plate and that is a standard.
Yeah.
And that's why they do it, but it's not quite right for this tractor.
No.
Just because it's got that big hub on it. But the combine has got, I wouldn't mind betting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stud. I wouldn't mind betting this combine is the same fucking axle, man.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 stud.
Yeah.
How can we measure that then, mate? Tape measures, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Hang on, Matt. My phone goes to the centre.
There you go.
And I wouldn't mind betting that's the same bloody, I wouldn't be at all surprised that that ain't the same fucking stud, mate. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
No.
Yeah, that fucking is. Look, that's straight down that stud.
Yeah.
And
so you wouldn't even have to change your plate, would you?
No, what you find is, quite often, there's standard centres.
Yeah.
You know, that'll be, I don't know what that...
For a 10 stud, that's a standard...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You measure that'll be 220.
Yeah.
Or 265.
Yeah.
And it'll be a standard fitting, mate. What they will do, the crafty bastards, what they will do, they'll change fucking stud size.
Right.
So they'll put a 10 stud on a small stud. That'll be 24 mil, I should imagine, looking at that.
Yeah.
But they'll put it on that size, which will be 22. Or
can you
M18.
use that? You can't.
You then no, because your plates.
You can't get spacers or anything, like fillers.
Well, if your studs are bigger.
You've got to change your plate.
You've got to change plate, and all they'll do is re-drill them holes.
Yeah.
So there's all things they do, but the standard plate size. I know there's a standard that's 220. I know there's one that's it's either 265 or 285. I don't remember which. Yeah. This is the other side of it.
Yep. These go on nice, don't they, on this tractor?
Which side's our valve then, mate? Inside or outside? No, it's going to be outside, so that'll be fine. We don't want to get too close, Matt, because we want
to get the other one off.
Let's go up a bit, Emma, because we want to take that one off with a trolley as well.
Yeah.
That's a long stud.
The biggest saviour is the threads, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not, we can get them on, it's just the threads that you destroy. The...
Yeah, buggers the threads up. Bugger that job up, Brian. That's the funniest thing I've ever we were just stood there laughing our cocks off. Bugger that job up.
Are 650s, what, are they small in terms of tyre sizes?
Yeah, they're about standard. For us they are.
Yeah.
This is sort of relatively
You always
easy.
have, you try and find everything with 650s, don't you?
Yeah, if you can, because they're a nice size. You can do a lot of work with them without too much compaction, Matt.
Yeah.
Fertilising and stuff like that, mate. You know, they're a good size, aren't they?
Yeah.
Put them in the shape, we don't use them.
No, we don't use them. And they go on the outside.
Just do the same where that is. Can you just go up a little bit with them jacks now?
Yep.
I just don't quite right off the ground. I've forgotten we've got this bloody thing. I was doing it for air benefit. Go on, mate, keep it going. She ain't gonna go no. Hang on, man. Still there.
That's the one. When it's right, isn't it? No point yanking on it until it's right, is it?
Get it right and got a little bit of fidget. Is that?
Yeah. So I go down, don't I?
Yeah. I don't know which way it's going, but it'll soon tell you. Looks good.
Good enough.
It is a bit of you want two of you on them big toys just because everything's so heavy. No, you really do need two of you. You can manage with one. You'll be alright. The minute you get that right is right,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to get her lined up, haven't you?
Correct is correct.
Right.
Well, I'll bring them.
There's two by your feet. Is that too dangerous, is it? It's still strong, isn't it?
Nothing wrong with it.
What you got to do then? To...
Spray it, that's sorted it.
That's it.
Get it sprayed.
Nah, you got to grind all back the plate in there.
Why is it so rusty
Got
on it?
another one here, look. Sort out
Same
as well.
place?
Yeah, same place, but I think what we do is push it outside and give it a wash off quick.
Yeah.
Just get all the crap off
Yeah.
it and then see what we're dealing with.
Apprentice's job, isn't it?
That's it, he's going
Oh, ho, ho.
to steam cleaner.
Oh mate, that
You're
nice.
gonna look nice when you go out.
No, we'll get you some
Do you
overalls.
want me to see if our lady's got a pair of overalls?
Straight, you got a pair of fit.
You'll want some because you'll get
Oh,
covered.
that's from here. Let me go and I'll ask her before you start.
Yeah, nice
Keep
one.
that crap from that. We'll
Yeah.
drag Darren's trailer outside. And...
Ideal. AS has got the big tyres on, low compaction tyres. So this thing has the big combi drill on. It's going to go to Alistair's because we need to power harrow that down anyway. So you might as well do it in one pass. Do it with the 8S. It's nice and firm underfoot, so it's not going to make any. It should do a lovely job. Going to plant the wheat and combi smash the dirt down at the same time. But where we've been cultivating with it the last few weeks, obviously dirt's piled up inside, all on the gearbox and that. So it's going to get a good blow off first. Then we're going to go put the drill on. That's a bit of a task. I've never put it on before, so that'll we'll just go and do that and figure it out as we go. It's got a front tank that goes on, you've seen it before, then a power harrow, and then a drill, a cultivation drill on the back of that. So yeah, it does it all in one pass. That just looks mega with tyres on. And I'll get a photograph for you with the we'll have a look at it when we got the drill on when we get back. Marcus is here with James, and they're going to be doing some work on the truck for Linda because it failed because it's got two holes in the chassis. So they're going to be doing some welding work on there. Oh man, I'm getting out of here. Woo! Hey.
Man, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh? You could be Mechanico. Yeah. Mr. Mechanico. You have to that's it, new channel, Marcus and James, Mechanico Buds.
Mechanico Farmyard.
Yeah. Farmyard Mechanico. Right, so where we have had the mowers on, and we said straight away, didn't we? The moment we had these on the front linkage with the mower, you get a set of chains which go from your mowers to a bracket that fits on the side of the tractor. Basically, it's a guide to tell you where you carry the mower, the front mower. We said it straight away. Whoever gets in it and doesn't know it, drops the linkage, thinking they're dropping the mower down, and yeah, it just pulls on the chains and bangs your bracket, snaps the bolt, and this is a massive this old boy should know what he's doing, shouldn't he? But we done it, and he's done it as well, but this time it's broke the bolt inside, so we got to get it out.
Right, just before you get it right out, mother.
Yeah,
I'm just trying.
I wouldn't have thought that would work.
Why?
I thought you were going to have to weld something onto it.
Well, I might have had to.
Oh, that's where you go next, is it?
Yeah.
You might ruin a bit, but sometimes you save them, I bet. That's all right, isn't it?
Nothing wrong with it. Don't fuck the edges.
No, that's good, isn't it?
You got the artist drill your hole right.
Yeah.
But shock, 99 times out of 100 will do more good than you fucking 20, 30 pound of pressure on that.
Yeah.
Put 10, then shock it with an hammer,
Yeah.
and that'll, because you'll only snap them otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, the art is you drill a bigger hole and you put a bigger one in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a fucking air gun on it.
Yeah. And then last resort, you put a nut there and weld the
Well, I
centre
would
of the
probably
nut.
have drilled that a bit bigger, put a bigger one of them, then put the hammer drill on it,
Yeah.
and then as a last resort, I would have just put a nut on it, welded it.
And then crack the nut.
Yeah. Is that how it goes?
I would assume so.
That ain't right, mate.
No. Is it the opposite way?
Did he have this on here? How far out's it got to go? I expect it's got to go a long way though. That might be right, actually. Oh yeah. That is the bonnet. That ain't right, is it?
13 is ½ inch, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, where do we need to be, Mother? Where does it look straight? Somewhere like that?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I think so. What's that then? Is that to make sure it welds nice, is it?
What's that?
Is that to make sure it welds?
Yeah, it's all pitted. So
Yeah.
got bits of rust.
So you clean it up?
Yeah, clean up with a grinder, and then because it's all pitted up, they get rust inside the pits, and then obviously you roll that out as much as possible.
And when you're welding, then that just affects that, does it?
Yeah. Yeah, you won't get clean joint, will you? So
No.
trying to get it as best as possible, ain't you?
Hard to
It's
tell
all
someone
about
that, though, isn't
prep
it?
work, mate. It's all about prep work.
Prep work. It's all in the prep, James.
Yep.
Got his eyewear on, look. Got his safety gear.
Yeah.
YouTube loves safety, mate. And rightly so, eh? Rightly so. It's been a bit longer job than we thought. We forgot that we had to have the pipe on there, so put the bracket on there. We actually we didn't know where the bracket went for a start, so we had to look at an old picture to get that on. All the electrics run along the side. There's a bracket that goes on here. Peter did all this. Pete made it all work, and yeah, it fits nicely on the back. There's a plug that runs down there. We will before we go anywhere, we're going to go and pick the drill up, bring it back, and make sure it's all good. A little bit of prep work, just make sure the tyre pressures are good. I need to pick that up. And yeah, you want the tyre pressures the same. A lot of weight on the back end, that's why we put the tyres on. She should be good to go. We're going to go and grab the drill next, so we'll see how we get on with that bit. We'll run into the next bit, but I think we're ready to go. One of the wires, look, just comes down here. This is one of the things we wanted. We wanted a direct route from here to the battery box. I don't know how he's got it. It goes up and under, but there should be like a nice way of routing that into the battery box, really. But yeah, these pipes run to the back, and I think he uses one of those. Yeah, it's a bit of a setup, isn't it, James?
Yeah.
Oh, that's front tank on. Now we've got to hook this end up.
3 needs to be 3.
3 is 3, yeah.
Right, just touch it and it should start following through. That power harrow. You'll see them lift. Do it the other way. Well, that's it. Let down. Lovely.
So 3's right.
3's right. Fan is correct. Right, so other double one I've got, that's the other single one. So that has got to be the bridging. Oh, that's that.
Yeah.
Oh, just let me think a minute.
Yeah.
Just press number 4 backwards and that should lift the drill.
Number 4 backwards, yeah? But number 4, okay, I got you. Oh, I see.
Okay.
How do I do that? Other way?
Turn your fan on, but that's all it was.
Right.
Because that always runs down and it's a single acting, so once Keithy lets the pressure off, you can use 2 valves for one thing.
Right, bloody hell, I didn't know that.
Well, because your return is coming through the big pipe.
Yeah, okay.
So it opens that valve up to allowing us to lift that.
Bloody hell.
See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, single acting, I know what you mean.
So we call that.
Bloody hell.
Right, that's that.
If everything was single acting then, farmer, you'd have, in essence, 8 spools.
Yeah, as long as you're not trying to run a return.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, I'm just thinking about this, mate. We can actually still leave that off. Oh no, another set here. Yeah, I was supposed to there was another set. Okay,
Yeah.
with that.
You've got a folded drill as well, haven't you?
Number 2 should be assigned to number 2, shouldn't it?
Yes. Oh, there she is. That took half a day to put it on, but it's on now, and Keithy can go and do what he needs to do. Look at that, Christ almighty. Hey dog, hey! That's what she looks like going down the road. Whoa, he's got a bubble on. Whoa. When you ain't got no seed in your front tank, she's a little bit light on the front. But yeah, hell of a unit going down the road. Right, so we left Marcus welding up the chassis lip. And he put a plate on there and welded it all round, ground off the weld. You know, that's a tidy job. That's look at that. Another one that side. That's a tidy job. He's going to put something on the chassis just to stop it rusting a bit. So just hold the life of the thing a little bit longer. Look, Allen key there. Look, put that there. But yeah, smart job. And you ain't got to pay a garage to do it. We would charge you, well, you'd make you cry when it's a lot of time in those welding jobs. So you know, once you've got time in picking the thing off. I think there's some other jobs he's got to do. He's got to do steering joints on it. He's got to do what was the other thing? There's a few other jobs on there as well to get it through the MOT. But he is an MOT tester, so he will get it up to spec, and I imagine he'll redo the MOT for us as well. So yeah, it's a good job.